Excuse me. Hey, H3. Okay. I just came on here to see what it does. Okay. I'm doing fine. I'm getting ready for work. And I decided to do a no foundation. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows and put on some mascara and maybe some eyeliner and some lipstick. And we'll see how it goes. I'm giving my face a rest. Hey, Carissa. Don't know how long this session is gonna last before it starts buffering. Hey, Boanella. Hey, girl. So I just decided, what the heck? I'm just gonna come on here and let it do what it do. My eyebrows are starting to fill out. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Hey, Donna. Yeah. So I'm not gonna do them too thick. I just want to do them, so that they're just more filled out than this side. You see the difference? Yeah. I haven't been outside. I don't know how it is. It has cooled off. Okay. It tends to cool off in the evening because before it wasn't doing that. And yeah, and maybe I can complete the look, okay, before it starts buffering, since I'm not putting on all this makeup. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Yeah. I've been looking up. I've been reading a lot on the pulmonary fibrosis and the lupus and connection. And you know that lupus ain't no joke. You know, I was also looking at the video with Asha's brother. Asha's brother is telling about the last days. Now, what I don't recall her mentioning, but I looked it up and I kind of put two and two together. She was in her final stages, okay, of lupus. They have stages, and the fourth stage, just like cancer, okay, and that's when you're going back and forth to the hospital. You're on more oxygen, okay. You're getting coughing, okay. Um, in a lot more pain and all this kind of stuff, in the last stages. And I had looked it up before, and I was noticing that's what was going on to her, with her, okay. But I'm also looking up the fact that they this is when they actually put you on the lung transplant list. Okay. Everybody's different. Some people progress faster, some people progress slower. In Ash's instance, okay, she progressed slower because she dealt with this for 10 years. Okay. The expectancy is usually is an average of 2 to 5 years. Okay. And I'm pretty sure she knew that, the doctors told her that and stuff. And she probably told us, in little ways throughout the videos that she was doing. Hey, Carolyn. Yes, and happy Saturday to you guys, too. Hey, Chiquita. You working today? Hey, Christy. Hey, girl. I've been seeing your videos. I've been seeing your videos. I've been seeing Bowen Hiller's videos. Sometimes, well, a lot of times, not sometimes, I like to stay in the background. I like to stay in the background. And then, I'm pretty sure those of you who watch videos, you'll be in the background. Some videos will compel you to leave a comment more so than others. You know how it goes. Okay. And so we're gonna put on some lashes. Now, yesterday I worked a whole day. Today I'm only working a half a day. So I was reading up and educating myself about this lupus. And I think Asha's memory is going to go a long way, and her videos are going to go a long way because the videos are going to be still up for people to watch. Okay, uh, bring awareness. Okay, uh, uh, give hope. Okay, because even though she passed at the end, she may not have passed. So now I'm watching another lady here, and she's at the end stage too. Okay, just like Asha. She's in and out the hospital. She's waiting on her lungs. She's in the hospital waiting on lungs as we speak, I believe. And so I really see how that goes because she's at her end stage. So it would be nice to see her get some lungs, and see how, just, there's a lot of us like me, okay, who, we're not about that life, and it's interesting to see, and it's interesting to see someone go through that and get their lungs, and then, after they get their lungs. Now, Asha said she wanted to travel, and she got her lungs, and she was going to travel. Maybe you could do all that travel now, girlfriend, okay? Yeah. And then her brother's on here and he's telling us about her viral days, okay? And the suffering that she was going through that we did not see and she did not share with us. I know it was more to it than, what she was saying. But people, you share as much as you feel comfortable with, you don't have to put every little bitty detail on there, which is fine and stuff. We appreciate what she did show us. I need some lips now. Oh, my earrings. Okay, I'm feeling like these. Okay, I'm feeling like these days. So I'm gonna put these on. Yeah, and so I've been looking up, and that lupus is if you don't catch it early. Now her breast reduction. I don't know if her breast reduction was the cause of the lupus, okay, or maybe she already had the lupus going on, and when she got that breast reduction, that just really set that lupus into full effect, okay. I don't know, but I know it needs to get a lot of more coverage than it's getting, okay, and they need to do more research on something like that. So I have to be to work shortly, so I am going to. No, that's gonna be a little. Nah, that's a little too. What I'll do is, I think I'm gonna put some of this on, okay, and mix it with this. We'll see how that goes. Okay. See how it goes. This is the color pop. I think it's color pop. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Hmm, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's line it up with Ooh, I wonder should we line it up with this? This is pretty. Mm-hmm. It looks like. You guys probably can't see it that good, but I can. I can see it. I'm gonna Oh yeah, I wasn't either. I knew it was coming to a head. Okay, when she started talking about that, she started talking about her breathing was getting worse and all this kind of stuff. And she started, the last time she got on, or was it the time before that, when she was talking about that she was gonna have to go to ICU and all that. I knew it was just getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay, and she wasn't getting any lungs. Now her brother was explaining, okay, that the problem with Asher was those antibodies, okay? And those antibodies are what's eating, they're eating up the good cells, okay, the cells that she needs, okay, they're attacking her, okay, and if they put in a lung, it's gonna attack the lung, okay, so it's just really a waste of the time. It's gonna really, and it's actually probably gonna end her life quicker, okay, if they put her lungs in and they attack the lungs, than if they just leave her be and let her just sort it out. And her body just wasn't and that's why she went through that chemo, because that chemo was killing, even though it killed the good cells too, it was killing all those bad cells that was attacking her, and that's what they needed. So what they were looking for on that was the good cells, an abundance of good cells to come back, okay, in place of all those bad cells. However, it takes it takes a while for that to happen, and she didn't make it through. But it was just like, oh wow. And another thing about that too is that, like she was saying, she's on one journey, okay. Now, if she gets her lungs, okay, she would have been going on another journey, okay. And those people I was reading about when they get those lungs, okay, they have to learn how to breathe right again because they're so used to gasping for air and breathing a certain way from these lungs, these bad lungs. When they get some new lungs, they have to retrain themselves how to breathe. I just thought, just automatic. No, they have to train themselves how to breathe again. Uh, there's one girl who's going through it, okay, where they're trying to strengthen her legs and they want you to have strength because when you get that transplant, you're going to be using your legs and the bottom part of your body a lot, okay? I guess when you get up and you lift up, you're going to use your legs and not your arms or the upper part of your body. It's a trip. It's interesting to look, to research it. Yeah, I like that. hmm Okay. Oh, yeah. Just another day. Yeah, nice soft pink. hmm With a touch of lavender, which y'all can't see, but I can. hmm I'm gonna have to get this toothpick. hmm That's gonna be another mission. Well, the chemo makes you weak. Yeah, the chemo makes you weak. But what it was with her is she couldn't get a lung transplant. She had too many of those antibodies, and they were using the chemo to get rid of the antibodies, even though it's making her weak. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, they were doing something for her. Okay, there was really nothing they could do. When they get to this stage, okay, they're pretty much grasping at straws. Okay, they'll put together the doctors get together and they'll figure out what this might work, and they'll go with the best thing out of the recommendation, and they may try that if the patient is allowing him to do so. She didn't have to take the chemo. That was her choice to do so, to go ahead with what the doctors were saying. Because, I mean, at that point, and then she did say after she went through that if she had to do it again, she wouldn't. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So she did have that choice. But, and she did say she felt like they were experimenting on her. And they were, because she was at that stage. There was really nothing they could do for her. As a matter of fact, when she went into the hospital, there was really nothing that they really that much that they could do for her, but to make her feel better, to try to ease up the pain, give her more oxygen so that she could breathe and she wouldn't be suffering in her last stage, okay, of this disease. And just like cancer, it was similar to cancer, and maybe that's why I was aware of it. That she was going through the same thing my husband was going through. There's nothing that they could do, okay. They don't have a cure for lupus, okay. And the only thing that they could do is they can prolong it. The earlier they catch it, the better. Okay, they can start treatment. Okay, to prolong, to give you a better prognosis. But my thing is why they wait so long to put a patient on transplant list. But we were also talking about that the availability is not that many. There's a lot of people that need a lung transplant, and it's not just lupus, okay? And the people with COPD are usually the last ones because they can hold out longer, okay, in their illness. But yeah, they wait until you really need it. And that's just kind of the sad part about it that, it's not like they got a lung factory, okay? And they're also learning that people, okay, she needed a double lung transplant. They're also finding out that it's better to give a person a double lung transplant than it is to give them a single lung transplant. They said the prognosis is much better. So there's people who are up for a single lung, okay, but the prognosis is better if they get a double lung. That's that's from my research that I've been doing lately. And it's sad, but they were trying to do something. But after that, yeah, I agree with you. After that chemo, okay, and then okay, well she got the chemo, but she got the infection, okay. That infection, her lungs, which were already worsening, they just couldn't withstand that infection. Yeah, so it's kind of, it's bittersweet, okay, and yeah, because she was doing videos every day, and then she wasn't doing them every day, and when she stopped doing them every day, I knew something was wrong, and I didn't think like you, okay, oh good, she could get some rest. Me, I was thinking that the conditioning was worsening and that she was just not feeling up to doing videos every day. Yeah, and hoping that she was okay. Oh, you have looked this Wonder Woman? Wow. We were talking about, I don't know if you're familiar with Asha Sharon. She was the YT sister that recently passed away last week. And we were talking about she was doing videos and everything, and the lupus had affected her lungs, okay, and it got to the point where it was starting to affect her heart because the heart and the lungs are interrelated. If the heart is bad, the lungs it can make the lungs bad, and vice versa. And she ended up passing away waiting on a double lung transplant. Now, lupus necessarily doesn't have to go that far with some people, okay, but it did with her. So if you look up Asha Sharon, because her videos are still up there, and her brother did a report, and they're having, I think her funeral is going to be on the 8th, or her service was going to be on the 8th. They said she was cremated because that was her wishes. She didn't want everybody staring at her. And it's really so because when you sometimes when people pass like my husband, and it would have been if he would have wanted a funeral, okay, and it would have been his wishes. His wishes was to be cremated, and that was one of the things too, was because he didn't want everybody looking at him because he had lost so much weight. He didn't even look like himself, okay, and you don't want that shock for everybody. Oh my God, is that you don't, you know, yeah. Yeah, but I agree with you. They probably shouldn't have given her the chemo. Okay, that made her weak. Okay, and that might have done, but it was just a matter of time. She was at the end stage, so it just was a matter of time. Okay, yeah, it was just a matter of time. So with the chemo or without the chemo, if she hadn't got her lungs, she would have passed. because she was at that stage. She was at the final stage. Okay. But it's time for me to go. I gotta get off of here, okay? Because it's time. I'm sitting up here talking and reminiscing, and I'm not buffering, okay? So I'm just relishing the moment. But I'll be back on here tomorrow, and tomorrow where I'm off, at this time, I don't have to rush off anywhere. Oh wow. Okay. Hey Sharon. Well, Sharon, I'm getting ready to get off because I have to get up and I have to run to work now. Okay. But okay, with that said, it was nice talking to you guys as usual, but I gotta go. And I may come back in the middle of the day at work and use their Wi-Fi. With that said, bye. And don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to stay blessed.